What does a matured church look like? Like what is, give us the, and let me ask you this, as you're thinking about that,
Right.
are some churches meant to be at the shallow end of the pool? Like, are there churches that are like gathering churches and then other churches that are training churches and so forth?
You know, you are as deep as your expectation.
Sounds like expectation's a big part of this.
It's a huge thing
Yeah.
because, we are living with a multi-dimensional person who adores us. We're living with someone who does the impossible every single day. We're living with someone who thinks so completely wonderfully different from us. Why would you not want to take advantage of that? And so sometimes, our learning places are shallow because we don't really entertain the idea of God taking us deep. And I think too that in standard evangelicalism, we are deeply suspicious of experience and encounter. It's like, don't get emotional. I mean, God is emotional about me. I've had the Holy Spirit cry on my shoulder when my brother died. And I'm in a different country and I find out that he's dead and I adored my brother and I'm bereft. And the Holy Spirit comes into my hotel room and grabs hold of me and I start crying and then he starts crying and I get comforted. That's a real, tangible thing. He's as real as that. And not to believe that God is that real, that might class itself as a sin. Not to believe that God is glorious, that the glory of God is that He is good. I believe in the goodness of God in a tangible, physical, visceral way. And comfort is not a head thing. Oh, I'm grieving here, but my head is okay. It's like, what are you taking? It's real. God is real. And so we are pursuing a real relationship. And are people going to get over-emotional? For sure. But I would rather have people over-emotional than people shut down. Because you can change that, but you can't change the other. Not without some TNT. So for me, experience is everything. We are given lives and put on a world so that we can experience everything in life. I experience my grandkids, my friends, my wife, curry. I mean, having a curry, it's like having a party in your mouth. That's an experience, right? So we're full of experiences, and we're having experiences all the time. It's just, for me, my heart is set on having great ones. And if there's something bad coming along, I'm so going to turn it into something else. Because I can. Right? That's what being saved means. You're converted to Jesus, so you can pretty much convert everything around you. And that's what we're doing. I on my staff training, because I called my companies brilliant book house, brilliant TV, brilliant perspectives, because I think Jesus is brilliant, and the word brilliant is a quintessential English word. So for me, Jesus is brilliant. So when we're training new staff, the first thing, I get the first hour of the first day. And what I'm saying to people is, listen, I don't pay you to deal with problems. I pay you to turn them into possibilities and come and talk to me about them. We don't deal with negatives in any of my companies. We don't deal with problems. We only deal with possibilities. The first time I taught my staff, Jenny, my PA, who's just a hoot, 2 days later, my door crashes in, and Jenny jumps into the office, and she goes, "We have 3 exciting possibilities." And I'm sat there going, that's what I'm talking about, right there. And then we talked about the 3 possibilities, and then we prayed, and then we said, Lord, in the absence of you saying anything, we're going to choose that one. But we're going to give you a day to make up your mind if you need it. But we ain't waiting around for you, we're choosing this one because we like it. And, more often than not, probably 80% of the time, the Lord said, I like that choice. So we'll do that. That's what we're doing. We don't have to accept life as it comes at us on this level. We can take it to another level and see what it looks like there. Because we can, because that's who God is. That's what God is like. So we're never stuck with something. And I'm always hopeful. Does everything work out? No, I'm still learning. But I'm enjoying what I'm learning. Because another key rule for us in Brilliant is, whatever happens, we're going to love the learning. And if you love the learning, you don't try and escape from it.